can get louder than almost any in the National Football League. This is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Coming off a contest that looks real good on paper between the Arizona Cardinals and the Kansas City Chiefs. In charge of the Cardinals, that is head coach Jonathan Gannon. His side might already be saying we'll get him next year. They remain winless this season. On the other side, the head coach for the Chiefs. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's going to be Harrison Butker to get us started. And from Kansas City, we're underway. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. And bringing them out in his first career start in the NFL, their rookie QB.
It just feels like a season so far off the rails, I can't even see the tracks anymore, Kate. Now the outlook is really 1 week at a time, trying to find that first win. Just got to get gritty and tough. And he's got to be the one who really sparks it for him.
And down he goes. The Chiefs got to him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for a second down. He's going to throw this one. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
They'll go play action on first down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second. Hand off to Benson from the gun. He takes it ahead for a healthy 7 yards. It's third down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Here he goes, third and long. He puts some air under it, deep down the left.
Oh!
And he drops the deep shot. A big
No, he was healthy. They're just playing Cade because there's 0-7.
I'm flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script.
Healthy, I
If you're a
checked.
defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
Takes it in at the 21. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
Your goal as a quarterback going into each and every season is to have a touchdown-to-interception ratio, Kate, of somewhere 2 to 3, and if you're great, 4 to 1. Anytime it's upside down like his outing last week with 2 touchdowns and 3 interceptions, you know that's not sustainable. It can lead to an awful lot of errors.
Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First and 10, it's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. New set of downs for him from the 31.
First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Chiefs first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Just a yard left to go on second down.
Brings up second and a yard at the 7-yard line.
Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So third down now. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's got it. It's in close. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27. Now he gets set to see the Cardinal offense for the second time. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Hand off to Benson to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw here. Here's a screen to Benson. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. The Chiefs in control so far. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment.
Ooh.
Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They start out with a 3rd and 9. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Anderson secures this left side. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend, and that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
That's another Cardinals first down.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Left side into the hands of McBride. And he'll pick up enough to move
there.
the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10.
Back to pass on 1st and 10.
Ooh.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10.
Now 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They're throwing it.
Oh.
Finds Benson out of the backfield.
Oh.
It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. It's Brashard Smith now with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Chiefs about to get going on offense. Javonte Williams headed back out now. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting second right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. And he's going to be stopped after about a 3-yard pickup on first down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
The 31-yard line.
Left side, it's caught by Rice. Trying to beat him with a quick pass, but not quick enough. That winds up as a loss. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. Third and long for him here. He finds Worthy, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
That's good for Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They toss to Williams, headed right. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 46-yard line.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Headed out right. He takes it himself. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
It's a gain of a
Third
yard.
and just 2 to go.
Third down and 2.
Running for the marker with Williams. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from Arrowhead on the other side. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Throwing on first down, Mahomes. Finds his man, Gray. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
On the pickup brings up second and 2 at the Cardinals 31-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Connects with his back, Daniel McLaughlin. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Working inside the red zone. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So the incompletion on first. Here is second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Back to the air, Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right.
Oh,
And
what
the
the
defender
heck?
comes away with it. Sean Murphy butts in to pick it off.
Yeah, totally get it. You're passing here because that's what's comfortable. Largely it's what you did to get down inside the red zone, but so often what works in theory doesn't work in practice, and it can lead to some pretty nasty results.
And he will wind up out of bounds after a first down gain of right around 3 yards. Second down now, they need 7.
3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Dropping back to throw.
Oh,
Completed
shit.
to his running back. He's at midfield. 30.
Okay.
Gets the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get some late points and the lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals break that tie and now lead by 7. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Devin Duvernay to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Chiefs taking over now, real late in this opening half. And normally they'd need this out, Brock, but facing such a small deficit, good chance they try to get a field goal here before the break. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here. They connect on the deep shot. And he gets this down near the 30. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Escapes out to the left. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away. So still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Yellow. Yellow. 57.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it. Nice pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Yellow. Hey, 43, 50. Yellow.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Drops this one down here for Williams. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout.
It's now 4th down and 1.
Throwing again, Mahomes. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Cut near the goal line. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie before halftime. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for him.
He's going to field this at the 2. Escapes a defender. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Good hit on the grounds here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
At the 28-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and...
So we're all knotted up here at the half, Brock, as we send this over to our buddy Scott Hansen, who's got our halftime report. Scott?
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. We are into week 8, and we're starting to get a sense as to who are the haves and who are the have-nots. Let's get into it. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin in Foxborough, the Patriots at home to take on the Seattle Seahawks. And this is the former UCLA Bruin, Zach Charbonnet. He's looking for an opening,
pass rush
gonna
is
find
whatever.
it,
It's more,
17-yard touchdown
I've been
on the
sleeping
ground.
on defense. Benson is 2
From there
touchdowns,
we go to
passing
Indianapolis. We'll check in on the
Missed
Colts
tackles.
as they host the Cleveland Browns. And this is the Browns running back. He's got the ball. He's got a head of steam. He has a touchdown. 33 yards to the house. The Browns took care of business. They win it by 5. One more to show you real quick. It's over in Tampa. The Buccaneers
he's
taking on the
problem.
Carolina Panthers.
Good in this game.
And this is Chris Godwin. He's going to find an opening down the field and pull this one in. A 55-yard touchdown. The Bucs get it done within the division as they come away with the victory. And with that, a look here at the rest of the action in Week 8 around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Bad interception. Close the interception, but
Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Here's Smith on the return. Good work so far. He's got room. The Chiefs about to get going on offense. Javonte Williams headed back out now. And he's been used as much as some of their top pass catchers this season. Look at this. He's sitting second right now among all NFL backs in receiving yards. First and 10. It's Mahomes. Finds him on the crossing route.
ooh,
Pulling into enemy territory.
oh no, great!
Keeps himself upright. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take the lead right away in half number 2. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. And they get to him before it can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line. Out had the Cardinals now on offense. And they're a touchdown back, Brock, as they take over down 21-14. Working now from the gun.
Oh shit!
He's going to loft one deep to the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Setting up the screen here for Harrison. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. To the air on 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through
There you
the
go.
contact.
There you go.
The Cardinals after the punt. Corliss Waitman will kick it away.
Pull away.
He has it at the 33.
God damn it.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. The Chiefs offense out to take over. They've certainly had no issues scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they can really use some more points on this drive. First down throw, Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. This one's to Rice out on the right side. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
On gain of 3 yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs.
Play action, Mahomes. Dumps it off to his running back. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
Out of bounds at the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Another throw for Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Now we pause for a moment for an injury. Somebody on the offense. That's Xavier Worthy, who was hurt on the play. That's caught left side by Bailey. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Off play action, it's Mahomes.
Oh!
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Will Johnson there on the coverage.
They are throwing it again. Screen here for Williams. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. 6 defensive backs out there. Cardinals going dime here, third down.
Oh!
Forces
What
out,
the heck?
and it's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to have it after
Oh.
the second interception of the season.
So that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
Get it! Get it! Get it! Get it! Oh!
Unfortunately, the Cardinals made it to that one first. They'll maintain possession. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
Gets it to him on the screen. He's going to wind up out of bounds on third
Come on,
down.
Mahomes,
So
stop throwing picks.
punt this away now. They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. He'll start from the 39. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The Kansas City offense back out there and set to go. And we'll see if they go right back to the passing game here, coming off an interception they threw in enemy territory. Completed over the middle. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. To the air, Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. They'll work against the blitz. Connecting on the slant. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
DPI, dude. So they was being held there.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. From the gun, a carry by Williams. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 9 here.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. And this is going to be a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game.
Hey, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with the brains, the processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. You just put on a show.
Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs double their lead to 14.
Cardinals 14.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Arizona offense about set to get going here. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be a sky high right
fuck.
now.
Space on the right. He's
God damn it, dude. I passed you.
the 20. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals now within 1 score in the 4th. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Cardinals cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Duvernay on the return. Showing a little burst so far. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. The Chiefs are out once again. Their offense led by Patrick Mahomes. And he'll be happy to keep letting it fly as much as he has all game. Look at these numbers. They show just how effective he's been in captaining this offense. First down now, ball at the 33. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. All set to go now from the 35.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. Third down.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Third and 2, Mahomes to throw.
What the?
He did it! He made the interception! Buda Baker picks it off.
God damn it.
Have some new life in the 4th. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. They'll come out throwing. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Come on, guys, get through.
Looking in the air here.
Oh my
Down the field.
God.
He's got Wilson. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. We've set it downs for him from the 31. Benson on first and 10. A lot of space ahead.
Oh, God, dude.
And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown.
Damn.
The Cardinals now trail by just a point in the 4th. Trey Benson, the touchdown.
Why are you sleeping?
His third total score in this game. That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals tie us up 28-all.
Three picks?
Tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Smith on the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Chiefs offense set to take over again. They're headed out there after just watching their lead disappear, but going off of that, an opportunity does exist now for an immediate answer.
And I'm going to say the quiet thing out loud here, Kate. There is a part of this offensive group that just loves this opportunity. They get the chance right now to answer, and not just that, but possibly come up with a game-winning drive.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes.
Oh my God, close.
Completes this one to
Jesus
right.
Christ.
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs pushing to get within range for a game winner. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Yellow, yellow. There's a water, right?
Now to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
They look to throw it. He fires one deep down the right side. Brought in inside the 20. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs. And he's now reached it with that last catch.
Couldn't work.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. Straight ahead with Williams. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground with Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Another run for Williams. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs jump in front late. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7.
Cardinals 28.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Cardinals and Trey Benson back out on offense. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has him down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
A loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Back to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set.
It's a gain of 7.
Here he is to throw. Trying to push deep downfield.
Oh!
So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Here he goes. Got to have this on
What
there.
the?
Finds a seam down the middle. Well, this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts.
First down. A gain of 12.
Here he is to throw.
And the Cardinal first down.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
He was covered by Christian Fulton.
Setting up to pass. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Cardinals in the hurry up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. To throw. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot.
Oh, God.
And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. So
Keep throwing it, Mahomes. Keep throwing it.
And the sting of losing such a close one the
Jeez.
week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.
132 yards. 77 completions, 3 interceptions.